I was so dumb, but I hopped on a plane, almost drove right back to the 541. Shitty U-turn on the freeway, you turn me from a fiend to a way to you fun. I can wait in the sun for a little, but it's been real gray, and tonight it's a nice C1. I can wait in the cold for a while if the reasons.
When was the last time you bought a pack of smokes?
2017?
Yeah, I was gonna say you famously stopped all that shit, right? Yeah.
Did. Yes.
Congratulations.
Were you when you got your pack of smokes, would you knock it on your wrist to like tighten up that tobacco in there?
Are you shitting me?
Of course.
Of course. I figured.
Of course.
What a question.
When I got those
Steve.
Camel Menthol Silvers, I was packing that shit on that wrist. Oh
yeah.
my god.
I
What
feel
the
like
fuck are you
there's
talking about, man?
Question,
like-
was it actually doing anything though? Or was it just
It did. I mean, it kind of depended on the brand, but it did pack it down a little bit.
What are you asking, Ski? Jesus. Fucking
Well, I don't know. I thought cigarettes might have come along, improved enough that there was actually like compressed tobacco in there more and it wasn't as loose.
They don't
back
need
in
to
the day.
improve the science. Like they're not having they don't need to improve the brand. Like the people are buying them anyways.
I mean, as C-Team Benoit says, Camel Crush for light. They invented Camel Crushes. You're trying to tell me they can't make a out of the pack cigarette that you don't gotta fuck with and it'll be perfect?
Okay, so if you buy a pack of cigarettes tonight,
Yeah.
are you not gonna pack it?
Oh, I would. Just obviously you would have to.
Of course,
but
of
yeah,
course.
I don't know if it's doing anything.
Come
though.
on, get out of here.
That's sort of the deal, right?
Oh, it
like
does. Oh,
it's like there's a couple things like as grown men that we just do. Like that's one. Like when you get a handful of nuts, you got to go like this, and you got to. Okay, stop.
Do
Stop.
what?
You know what? You can do this.
What?
You can get a bag of nuts.
What was that?
Right.
No.
The Trump thing. You don't support my lifestyle? Jeez, man. Like viewers,
I do. I did
listeners.
not expect that to go there.
No, you get a handful of nuts or like M&Ms or whatever, and you go like this. You shake them and you go.
Yes.
You pop one in your mouth. Yeah.
That was at least nice, like European grip he was using there, not that American style like that. He was underhanding it. Yeah.
You gotta work on it, man. You gotta work. It's all, you know what it is. Like it's all repetition. Like 10,000 hours. It's the whole thing, right? Like that's how you perfect. That's how you perfect things.
See it, believe it, achieve it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So Booble saying this pod brought to you by Zen. I'm not sure if you guys saw it in the Discord, but like I went to the game.
You did a Zen.
I did. I went to the game with Duck Chef, and I did 3 of them, and they're pretty good. Not at once. No, like back to back to back. Yeah. Yeah.
Did he have a nice was it a nice 3 milligram for you at least?
I don't know what it was. I don't ask these questions.
That's-
But I assume
When was the last time you had done nicotine?
like not kidding, like high school. Like
Okay, don't fall in the trap, man. Nicotine rocks. Nicotine is awesome.
yeah.
Yes, it is. So, yeah.
I'm not gonna force my nicotine-free lifestyle on you.
Oh no, don't worry about that.
I'm just saying.
No, it's
Just saying.
a slippery slope. I got addiction in my family. It's a slippery slope, man. I can't be doing that stuff.
You'll be hitting those fucking Camel Silvers real quick.
Yeah, I think that would actually gross me out because like I've known people my whole life who smoke cigarettes and like the smell of them like still grosses me out. So yeah, that's never gonna be a thing for me. But yeah, it was the game I was up for. Like I would like while the game's going on, I'm energetic. I'm ready to go.
Well, at least someone in Autzen was up for the game.
When the
wasn't.
When the pick 6 happened, I personally was jumping. Like I was making enough noise for everybody. But yeah. So shall we hop in? Well, hang on. Let's do let's do the thing first, then we'll hop into Ducks. So like again, this is the podcast. You know who we are. I don't need to say that anymore. But what I will say is we do our movie podcast, and so I want to make sure you guys get that movie so you can watch it and listen to us talk about it. The movie is King's movie. It is on Netflix. and it is
Don't watch it.
vampires versus the Bronx.
Just watch Vampire in Brooklyn instead.
Yeah. All I gotta say is my bad.
I thought it was fine. I thought stop. People are now not going to listen on Sunday, man. They got to watch the movie and then hate themselves for watching the movie, and then they got to take it out on us.
The Kid Miro's in it, so watch it.
There you go.
There you go.
Zoe
Method Man's in it,
H-O-D, man.
Method Man's in it. Like Zoe Saldana is in it for like 2 seconds. Which, by the way, we've been saying Zoe Saldana like for years. It is Saldana. She's got the enñe. Like I just noticed that looking up information for this movie. She's got the enñe.
I don't know if Hollywood really promotes that enñe in there.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays.
We've squashed that woke cultural bullshit.
Yeah, they got.
I know it's your culture. I know it has been for thousands of years. Yeah. We've squashed it. No more enñes.
You know what Hollywood did? They got rid of those keyboards that have like the extra function, so that you can't.
You're no longer Peña. You're Pina.
Pina. Yep.
Sorry. That's how it goes. Right-wing podcast.
Michael Pina.
What we're gonna say.
We saw Michael Pina last week. Yep.
If you're Hispanic, are you just not getting rid of any enñe like anywhere near you? Because nice person
Hopefully you don't have a choice.
Well,
we just rip it from you.
It's like
just take that enñe right off you.
I see what you're saying.
Christy Gnome just rips it right off you.
I see what you're saying, Ski. Do you just like make a business decision and remove that from your name? Like, but by the way, like what we're talking about, we're acknowledging that it fucking sucks, and it's terrible. But also, that might be practical. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. That's right. You got stains on your hat. That tells us like what side this podcast leans. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I know how to turn a wrench.
Yep.
That way.
Also, sometimes that way. But what about this way? Does it go this way too? I don't get it. You're so judgmental tonight, man. Like, I swear. I guess that's just the kind of pod this is. Okay, so Oregon lost to Indiana. I think what we learned, and I'd be curious what you guys learned from it too, my opinion is that the young defensive backs hadn't played anybody yet. And they finally went up against a good play caller, a good quarterback. Some are saying the best quarterback in the country right now. And a really good wide receiver, like a really good wide receiver. That's
awesome.
They could not stop him. There was nothing they could do, and even like Johnson, transfer from Northwestern, even he was getting beat like a drum. So Well,
at least to their credit, they were really just getting beat on like 12-yard outs the whole time,
over and over again.
They did not. Nothing really beat them deep or anything explosive. It was just Surratt for 15 yards on a out every fucking play. Yeah. But you can't blame that for the loss. Was not on the secondary. It was not on the defense.
Yep.
The defense as a whole played a fairly good game, I thought.
That was me doing T-ball for you guys. Like, go for it.
Like, on that point, I've heard some commentary about how the Oregon defensive line just got dominated. And I was like, oh.
Pass rush, I could maybe say, yeah. But
sure. Because they didn't get any pressure. But teams can simulate that. And that's kind of my knock on the Oregon offensive line and the Joe Moore stuff. But, like, they had like 111 yards rushing on 33 carries. Like, if you could hold, and again, they played Indiana State and some other teams, but they came into the game averaging like 330 yards rushing a game, and they got like 111.
Yeah.
So some of the control the line of scrimmage stuff. I mean, I don't know. When you lose, you can't really argue against it. But they didn't get dominated. Maybe maybe the offensive line did.
No, the defense was like keeping them in the game. I like there's no denying that. Like because both offenses should have done fine, but the Oregon offense just didn't show up. Like Dante Moore was like I don't know what was going on with Dante Moore, but he was bad. It felt like something was off. He wasn't seeing reads as quickly as he had been. Honestly, for me in his performance,
it almost seemed
so much of it was the reads. Because I'm watching in the stands, and like Duck Chef and I sit next to each other like so many times during the game. We're like, what the fuck, man? Like he had guys just running free in the secondary, and he's not throwing it to him. He's either like throwing it to somebody else or trying to escape for no reason, like trying to run out of the pocket. Just like step up, find your guys, go through your progressions. Like they're there. Like plays were there to be made. He just wasn't making them.
It was the complete opposite of that Penn State game.
Really was.
That Penn State game, he was in like complete control. That the pressure wasn't a ton, like as much as it was this game, but when the pressure was coming, he was in control in that Penn State game. This one, he got spooked by something. Yeah. Like, or maybe in that like second quarter, something spooked him with, I don't know if it was a blindside hit on him or something, but yeah, he would just bail out of the pocket instantly, and that stopped him from going through his progressions. And you are 100% right. He missed at least 3 wide open guys deep.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like plays were there to be made, and to his credit, why do you get happy feet? It's either because you're like a new quarterback and you've never been there before, or it's because your offensive line fucking sucks. And first half,
or because you're a Penguin who can sing very well.
Thank you. I love Happy Feet, by the way. That's great. Like Robin Williams, right? Like that's a great. It's a great movie. Yeah. It just is.
You just always have that rhythm in your soul, and you're a Penguin.
Yeah, that's a great flick, King. We should watch that for the podcast. Anyway, but the Oregon offensive line, like, by far played their worst game of the season. I mean, they and credit where it's due. Like Indiana came into the game with like 50 tackles for loss or something like that. Just some like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like literally, they had like it was like 49 or 50. That is a crazy number, and I know they hadn't really played anybody, but that is crazy. And can we say they dominated Oregon's offensive line? Are we comfortable 100%. Saying that? Yeah, it's crazy.
So when I watched the game, I had to watch it on delay, which is always the worst. Yeah, and I was watching it.
Oh yeah, because you were at a wedding.
We're talking first half. And I'm like, fuck, they're doing, I don't know if you guys remember like 2017 Wazoo when Oregon played them and they had Braxton Burmeister starting. And it was, who's the guy that got fired from USC and Oklahoma? Defensive coordinator? Doesn't matter. He was a defensive coordinator, and his thing was they were small, but they were fast. Quote unquote small, but they were fast. And so I'm watching, I'm like, okay, well, that's what they are with this defensive coordinator. And then I watch Oregon, and I was like, fuck, they're doing the same annoying thing where they would motion late as a gimmick. And I'm like, Oregon, you're too far into this coaching staff to be doing that gimmicky, like, oh, last second shuffle. And I know during the broadcast, like, well, Georgia does it and whatever. But in my head, it was just that Wazoo 2017. And I can't believe I'm blanking on the defensive coordinator's name. We should all know him. Oklahoma, Wazoo,
I don't have
USC. He was just fired.
Yeah. I don't have my phone.
He was just fired.
Just fired from
where?
But
it reminded me of that. A USC. Okay. He was a USC guy under Lincoln Riley.
Alex Grinch?
Alex Grinch. Yes, it was that gimmicky Alex Grinch bullshit.
Okay, so you're talking about the D line doing the last second shifts.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay, because I'm
talking about the D line doing the last second shift.
I thought you were talking about because we were on offense. I thought you were talking about like last second, like tight end shifts or something like that. Okay, that makes sense.
No, I'm just saying,
gotcha.
From the other side. It was just insane. So I'm sitting there going, like, okay, Indiana's undersized. They're doing this stuff. And then I see Oregon doing it more than they have all year or ever. In 4 years.
Ever. Tosh has never done that. Like, why start now?
Okay,
just line up.
He would do it, but it would be a very specific scenario that he would do it, like one time a game in a very specific spot. It did work. It did work a good handful of times, but how much did it cost guys being out of position because of it?
Yeah,
is the other question.
Yeah. I just thought it was a weird. I don't know. Again, I said because the broadcast says Georgia and there was one other team, maybe it's Alabama. I don't know. They do it this year. I'm just like, I just feel like that's a gimmick from years ago.
Yeah, I'm with
years ago.
I'm with you. And like if we're talking about an offensive line that's just gonna like zone block anyways, like what's the point? Just line up and try to beat them. Like they're just gonna block the guys who are in front of them anyways. Like you really think you're fooling them? Like just line up.
The third and short and fourth and short, you do it to maybe try to draw that penalty, but you don't do it on first and early in the down or long distance to gain.
Yeah.
And there's probably a case to be made that Indiana had like 6 false starts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe 2 or 3 of them were because of the shift.
A lot of that,
maybe 2.
I'd say a lot of it was crowd too. Like Otson was very much alive.
It was that left guard got caught a couple times on it.
I just feel like that's just I don't know. It's just, and I'm playing the result a little bit on that one. It just didn't sit well with me. Even watching it live, it's like, I don't know.
But go ahead.
To argue the defense, though, I thought the defense did enough to win that game for the Ducks.
Oh, of course, yeah, right? Absolutely.
Yeah. And Braga, your initial question was like the offensive line got dominated, and that was the problem. I thought the problem was more Stein just got completely outclassed in that game. I mean, because if you look at they did let up 6 sacks on Moore, but if you look at the rushing numbers from the running backs, they were all averaging 5 to 7 yards a carry. They just stopped running the ball completely.
Davison had success on 5 or 6 runs maybe. But nobody else was doing anything.
No, he had 8.
Yeah, nobody else was doing anything.
Lincoln was 5 for 27.
I think they tried. I think they tried to run, but again, nobody was blocking. Pass plays, run plays, whatever. Nobody was blocking. Offensive line wasn't blocking. The fucking receivers weren't blocking. They tried to get guys out.
A good PFF grade in your face.
They tried to get guys out in space the whole game, and the receivers weren't blocking, or they're just getting beat. Maybe we should just give credit to Indiana. Maybe they're fucking better. Maybe their defense is just better. I don't think we thought that. We didn't think that going into this game. I don't think we thought that at all, coming into this year or anything. But maybe they're just fucking better. They outplayed Oregon. I don't think there's any argument against that. Because again, I will take De'Aaron Hill in space. They got the ball to De'Aaron Hill in space. He didn't have anywhere to fucking go. Over and over again, it was the same thing all game, other than Davison running up the middle a few times.
Yeah, but the problem I still think is that's Stein's offense though. He did not help Dante Moore out in the play calls for that first read stuff. Everything was short until the second half, and then Indiana could just pin their ears back, and he was trying to force things downfield more. And if we just break it up into the first half, second half, first half good, and what a joke of the missing the field goal to turn around and giving up the field goal, go from a lead to being a deficit at half is just insane. Insane.
So before you finish your point, Ski, just give me 5 seconds. I'm watching this on delay, and when Oregon missed a gimme and then gave up a 58-yard field goal, even before that, I literally went, if Oregon misses this and gives up a field goal, that would be funny. And then they did, and I went, that's the vibe shift. Or I've watched this. It's not live. It's whatever. I'm going to go, Oregon's losing. that's like not the game, but that's the vibe.
That's the old Oregon. That's what we kind of expected years before, was shooting yourselves in the foot to lose a game like that, right? I mean, shanking a chip shot field goal and then having your defense just give up 3 yards. I mean, kudos to the kick. I mean,
58-yard field goal too.
Kickers are different. Kickers are different now. He hit it twice too.
He did.
He hit that field goal twice
in the exact same spot. That was fucking incredible. Yeah.
Well, yeah, kickers are different everywhere but Oregon. They're the same at Oregon. Oh, 36-yarder. Oh, missed from the second your toe hits it. Like, not even close.
Yeah,
like that was right towards you, Braga.
Oh yeah,
when it left his toe. You knew it, right?
As soon as he kicked it, I went like this. Fuck. Like literally head down, like looked at the ground. I was like, he fucking shanked it. I literally said that out loud. Yep.
That was a terrible kick. That from the second it left his foot. Like,
nope, not even close. Fuck. And I was honestly like, I got it. I understand why they're kicking, but it's like you kind of had momentum offensively for the first time like ever. And so I was kind of like, just go for it. By the way, lest we fucking forget the dropped pass right before that.
By Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson.
Yeah. Of course, that was
he either scores, he at least gets a first down. I mean, he had Corey out there blocking for him. He probably scores if he catches it. If not, it's at least a first down, and they eventually score. They just run it up their ass like 4 straight plays or whatever. That's a totally different game. Like this, I was saying during the game, like I had a really nice, cool Indiana couple sitting next to us. Like honestly, like really, a couple of really cool people. But I was like, you know what this reminds me of, guys, and you have no context for this, but like it reminds me of Stanford. Like Oregon always has Stanford, and they always have there's no reason Stanford should beat Oregon. Like they're better than them. They just are. And they come in, Oregon does like 2 or 3 really dumb fucking things in the game that just turn it around and give them momentum, and they end up losing for no fucking reason. Your color's even red, I said to the guy. Like, you're even red. Like, this is Oregon's MO. This game right here. God damn it, it ended up being true.
We thought they kind of fixed that, right? You know, sometimes you get, I have no problem with the team getting beat. Right, so you get beat sometimes, but this was
Oregon got
I think
beat too.
I think this was an equal combo of a good team and kicking yourself in the dick.
Yes.
It was a tie game into the fourth quarter still in this game.
But
after the pick, like Oregon wasn't doing shit though.
Okay, that's my point. Is Oregon gets the pick, they score. It's 2020. You may have thought Oregon was going to win just because they're Oregon. It's an Autzen, but neither of you thought Oregon was playing better than Indiana at that point, right?
There was no offensive confidence at all, like none.
When they did not move the ball in that entire third quarter, when the defense played just absolutely lights out and gave them great field position, and the offense gave them nothing, I was like, oh, this is not good. I was hoping for overtime and get lucky in OT at that point.
Yeah.
That drive after the pick 6 by Indiana.
Boy.
Yep.
Damn.
Boy, fucking nails, onions, like impressive. Again, I keep going back to it. It's like credit where it's due too, man. Like in this is a monumental program changing win for Indiana. Like everything is different. Cignetti just got a new deal. Like everything is different for Indiana now. Like the win streak, winning in Autzen, which is probably more famous than it should be in terms of like a home field advantage at this point. But
they've lost 3 home games in like 8 years.
For Indiana to go
come on, man,
and beat Oregon in Autzen and be undefeated and have the hot head coach, it's different. Everything is different now.
If this was 3 years and before, because before you win this game as Indiana, you're like, oh, all right, we're making the championship game and or the 4-team playoff.
Yeah.
Now it's Now, as an Oregon fan, it's like, all right, Ducks can lose another game and still get in the playoffs. And we saw what happened last year.
Maybe not two. Yeah.
Two, no, not two, but
no, their good win is against Penn State.
They're still ranked 8th.
Oregon. Yeah, if they go 11-1, they're obviously in. If they go 10-2, they're probably in. But if they go 10-2, they're probably getting a matchup that's not great in the first round on the road. But
there would be legit arguments against Oregon with 2 losses. Like I can see those arguments.
They were crying last year about a 3-loss Alabama not getting in. Mm-hmm. They're not going to keep out a 2-loss, even with another loss, still be probably around the top 15 team out. But the difference is now, we saw as Oregon fans last year, a monster franchise win, you're undefeated, that doesn't necessarily mean anything with this new expanded playoffs. It just doesn't. That's why I did not. This loss sucked because they blew it, I thought, and they looked awful. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. You just can't get sloppy twice. Just don't get sloppy twice, and you're good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of learn your lesson after the first one, right? You're supposed to. Well, I guess we should probably talk about Penn State since I mentioned them, right? Like, firing Franklin is it's a big, bold move. Like, because the guy has won 10 games every year, like clockwork. He has never won a big game for them. Like, I understand why they fired him. I get it. But $50 million is a fuck ton of money to eat, man. Like, that is, and now you're gonna have to pay. Like, Cignetti just got what, like $12 million? Like, now you got to pay somebody at least that to bring him in, right? Or you're gonna get this hot coordinator, and you better get lucky. Like, I don't know, man.
Well, two sides of this. In fairness, James Franklin has the offset language where he literally has to look for a job. So it won't be $8 million, maybe the first year. But also, when people are like, oh, you got to look for a coordinator. It's like, yeah, that's what Oregon did.
That's how it works. Yeah.
And has done. 3 of their last 4 hires have just been coordinators.
But again, you kind of got to get lucky in that way too. Like, there's a little bit of luck.
100%.
Yeah. So,
but as Penn State
coaches now,
who are they getting? Like, what with how NIL and all this stuff works now? You're not peeling off a coach really from another big time school. It's even the playing field in coaching, at least at that level.
I think Penn State just had to do it because they were like, you want to know what? This year's a wash. Next year, we'll probably be fine, make the playoff. But it was just stale for them. Yeah. And I don't think they're going to hire someone that's guaranteed to get to James Franklin's level. But I understand why they were just like, you want to know what? We're done. We're fine. You can leave. We're good.
Franklin's problem his problem's always been quarterback, right? Because everything else in that organization's always been pretty top tier.
But he's also been a whiner. Like, he's just a fucking complainer. Like, even before the Pac-12 schools merged, he was a whiner. And then once they did, he was like, well, we got to take 2 planes to LA to play USC. We got to do this. We got to do that. After they lost to Oregon, he was complaining about travel to UCLA. It's just buddy, not the right time. Read the room.
Just win, buddy. Like, just win your game.
Just read the room.
Well, even if you lose, don't be a bitch. I think that's kind of why they like Cignetti, because Cignetti's kind of a hard ass. Like, he's not going to complain. He's just going to lay into shit. Like,
also, he doesn't talk. He talks shit and he fucking backs it up. Like, the dude wins. Like, at Indiana and James Madison. Like, what? Like, he might be the best coach in college football. I don't know, dude. It's weird. It's weird.
And like the funny thing about Cignetti is there was a quote before the Oregon game, but last week, where he was like, "Yeah, last year I was an asshole. I was talking a lot of shit. I was talking too much shit, but I knew I had to because that was my first year at the program. I thought we were going to be good, and we were better than I thought.
Wake it up.
And so this year I'm toning it back, but he got it. He's like, I was a dick last year. I was too brash.
Well, sometimes
but it was fun.
Well, again, like sometimes you got to wake up your fucking program, right? Like if you want to play with the big dogs, if you want to play with the big dogs, you got to fucking wake up your program and make sure everybody's moving in that direction. And he fucking did it. And he did it quick.
If you looked at, if anyone's caught the post-game handshake between Cignetti and Lanning, like it was very cordial. They were smiling, they were laughing, they were back patting. They're on the same level of like
they know the showmanship of it.
They know the showmanship part. Like they do. They get it. They're the same. Even if they're almost Cignetti 64, Lanning's 39. I mean, there's a quarter century apart, but they get it. They literally, because I didn't see that until yesterday, and when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I want to see Dan's face.
Yeah, he's super
and they
animated.
were both just yucking it up and slapping backs and all that. Like it was, they get it. They get it.
They're cut from the same cloth. Like absolutely, yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. But Cignetti, I know you dye your hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You're not fooling anyone.
Nope.
You're not fooling anyone, Kurt Cignetti. You dye your hair jet black.
Well, he got that big payday. What was it, last year that he got that big?
Yeah. Yes. Because famously, hair dye is very expensive.
Well, when you start making $8 million a year, you got to look the part.
The good stuff.
And now he's making
11.8.
Crazy. 11.
Like Jesus Christ. That's so
well,
much.
No, like, and that's the funny thing. It's
real quick. What does Dan make? Do you know off the top of your head?
9 and change.
Is it
like
9? Okay, all right. Sorry.
I think Dan's thing is more like the Nike stakes and all that, but
he's getting money
like,
elsewhere.
Like just in the Discord, people are entertaining. Like Cignetti should go to Penn State. Why?
That's what I was saying.
Indiana was already paying him $8+. Like he would. Well, why?
Pennsylvania is not better than Indiana, by the way. I don't know if you've ever been to either of those states. Like Pennsylvania is not better. It isn't.
I might say I think Pennsylvania might be a better state than Indiana.
You got Pittsburgh. Do you like Pittsburgh? You a big fan of Pittsburgh?
It's better than anywhere else in India. It's Indiana.
Maybe.
Indiana stinks.
Boy, $12 million sure can buy you a lot of land in Indiana. I can tell you that much.
But in Indiana clearly has a decent NIL. I mean, they got Mendoza. That couldn't have been that cheap to bring him in. And that's if you want to look at the difference of why a coach gets fired and why one just got paid. It's because one was banking on Drew Aller being his quarterback, and one went out and actually got the quarterback that could be good. That's what it takes to. And I think Franklin was he was unwilling, or he would just like fall in love with a quarterback, and then it doomed him. I mean, the best quarterback, McSorley over the last 10 years.
I think we might need to maybe not take Big Ten teams lightly anymore. Like I think
we're taking Indiana lightly.
No, I'm just saying like Rutgers too. Rutgers also has a good quarterback, and they also put up big passing numbers. And Oregon's secondary just sort of got lit up for a football game. So I'm just saying Oregon is better talent-wise than Rutgers by a lot, but also Northwestern just beat Penn State and got their head coach fired, and Oregon just got sort of dominated at home by Indiana. So I don't know. UCLA has suddenly won 2 in a row, out of fucking nowhere.
Well, when you get a coach in that might actually know something about football, Arian Foster must have been the worst coach in the history of football.
Deshaun Foster. Yeah.
Deshaun.
Yeah.
Arian Foster famously does a podcast with Barstool, but
oh, does he?
I actually didn't know that. Yeah.
I think it's called macro dosing. It's kind of like a quasi conspiracy theory thing.
That tracks a little bit.
PFT commenter.
Oh, I love that.
And a redhead from Tennessee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Redheads unite, gingers unite, and I can say that word. You guys can't. That is our word.
Never want to.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Any other college football takes before we get to trivia?
My only other college football take is,
or MLB playoffs too. We could talk about that.
is just if Oregon wins on Saturday, there's like I know every loss of college football is doom and gloom. We've done a good job of saying it's a different era.
Yeah, it is.
One loss doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
Literally, if they win on Saturday, whether it's by 8 or 18 or 28, the chance there's a very good possibility we wake up on Sunday and they're like number 5 again, just because these other teams are playing each other. Like Ole Miss could lose.
Yeah.
There's just matchups.
The SEC has somehow worked out perfectly right now, where there's so many one-loss teams that haven't played each other.
Yeah, the Big Ten is the most elite conference in college football right now. Like, and Oregon's in that for like the first time maybe ever. You know what I mean? Like
this is the first time I think the Big Ten has the best top of the conference.
Yeah,
you
can
still say
the middle.
SEC still has the best middle of a conference.
Okay.
Like maybe Mizzou is probably better than Iowa.
Okay, well, here's something. That is something.
But I'd rather walk into Mizzou than at Kinnick Stadium. So
that is something we used to say about the Pac-12. It's like, the Pac-12 isn't as good as those other conferences, but the middle is strong. Like the middle is better than the SEC's middle. Okay.
The old Pac-12 is current SEC in my eyes. There's no dominant, except for there was some years when there was at least be a dominant team or two in the Pac-12. But then it was, 6 or 7 other teams were quality in that given year usually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't think the Big Ten is that.
The best conference?
You've seen
I think it is.
The most from top to bottom, the best. I don't think so.
Okay. I do, but that's okay.
Well, that's because
my preseason number 1 just got beat by the worst team in the conference. So, So there is that too.
Should I go back and look at our preseason picks for things?
I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah,
seems like a bad idea.
Could be a good idea.
So we should talk playoffs a little bit. Like, at least. I mean, so many of our viewers and listeners are huge Mariners fans, and we just have not talked about them once. And so we probably should say
we're
something.
We're not Mariner fans.
Yeah, same. In fact, I'm firmly anti-Mariners, other than the fact that my friends like them. So I want my friends to be happy.
Oh, the Mariners are down 8-2.
They sure
Let's
are.
Go, Jays. Let's go, Jays.
Well, I wonder
old man Scherzer just shoving up their ass.
With 2 different eyeballs.
Yeah, it could be, fellas, that is why I'm suddenly bringing up the playoffs. Is that the Mariners are getting their asses handed to them for the second day in a row.
It will be very funny if the Mariners blow an 0-2 lead that they started on the road.
Oh, boy.
It will be funny.
Just classic Mariners stuff, right?
Ski, is Game 5 in Seattle or is it in Toronto?
I think baseball's 2-2-1-1-1, isn't it? Or is it 2-3-2? I can't remember.
That's why I'm asking you, baseball
you're the baseball
guy.
dude, man.
Baseball Pardo.
all these sports are
with like an
different.
Arizona. Are you wearing like a spring training Arizona Diamondbacks hat?
Is that a Rattlers?
There's nothing more baseball hardo than wearing a spring training alternate.
It's 2-3-2, so it is in Seattle for Game 5.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, the Jays win tonight. Woo! With their ace, with the Mariners ace, and they're facing a 40-something-year-old Max Scherzer.
41.
Ooh, those booty holes in Seattle gonna be
Old
tight.
Scherzer.
They just showed like the age comparison. They were like, he and Aaron Rodgers are both 41 years old. It's like, okay, all right.
Aaron Rodgers looks like Pittsburgh just took the lead late in the game.
Speaking of which, all right,
and no, hold on, real quick, no booble. Blazers season preview will be next week because I think Blazer season starts next Wednesday.
All right, I'm gonna leave that up to you because you've been watching a lot of Blazers preseason ball, and you're the only one out of the three of us who has. So
I've been watching some first halves. Yeah,
I'm saying like you've been watching.
I've been watching so many like clips of the Blazers.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Braga? Speak for yourself.
Yeah, clips on Instagram. I've seen some of those. Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. So next
Young.
I guess next week, like come back for our Blazers season preview. That's appointment viewing if I've ever heard of it. All right, let's do trivia. Yeah,
we might have to turn into a Blazer podcast if the Ducks lose another game.
That's true.
Shit.
That's a good point. We got to pivot. All right, trivia. Rutgers trivia. King
Also,
won...
if they lose to Rutgers, I think I'm gonna watch the Rutgers game in like Bakersfield, California. If
you're on the road
Oregon
again,
loses,
you're on the road again.
Jeez, bro.
If Oregon loses to Rutgers, and I'm in Bakersfield, you'll never see me again because I will literally redact myself.
Yes. Good way to
Shouldn't
put that.
Shouldn't be too hard in Bakersfield.
No.
That's the point.
Just lay behind a combine. Yep.
Rutgers trivia. King won in like 5 questions last week, so King gets to start off. If you have not seen our trivia, I give King a question. King, if he gets it wrong, then it will move over to Ski, who can steal the point with a multiple choice. It is best out of 10. I only do 10 questions because anything more sounds like too much work. So, King, this is the first time Oregon and Rutgers have ever played, which is wild considering Rutgers football began in 1869, nice, and Oregon in 1893. As a matter of fact, Rutgers goes back so far that they played in the first ever college football game. Which Ivy League school did they beat 6-4 that day?
Princeton.
They sure did. Ski, did you know that?
I did not know that.
I didn't either. Yeah. How did you know that? Just wealth of knowledge, college football?
Nope. Just took the college football LSAT. No big deal.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
That's why you're the number 4 Oregon Twitter follow. They were called Princeton used to be called.
Why were the number 10 Oregon podcast?
Goddamn right. They were called the College of New Jersey. Princeton was back then. They're basically like 20 miles apart or something like that. So, and the rules back then, that the reason why it was 6-4 is it was basically a combination of soccer and rugby. You were not allowed to run with the ball or throw the ball. So like you could hold it in your hands, but you couldn't run with it.
You had to kick it forward kind of thing?
Yeah. Basically that. Yeah. So
sounds like a game called football, right?
Yeah, like that doesn't sound like a sport. Like that sounds awful. So glad they changed it. All right, over to Ski. King leading 1-0. Staying on that note, their stadium is sometimes called the birthplace of college football. It opened in 1994, and in 2010 they sold the naming rights to High Point Solutions, which was the name for 9 seasons, until they sold the right to this company. Essentially, what is the current name of their stadium?
So I gotta come up with some conglomerate that bought the naming rights is what you want me to do here.
Basically, I thought you might know the name.
That's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct. Yeah,
I thought you might know the name of the stadium just from like seeing them a few times or something like that. But if you don't know it, then you're not going to know this company.
I don't watch Rutgers football. I don't. How about what's an East Coasty thing that could be?
Shot.
I'm going to say it's some sort of like waste management company. The WMI, is that what Waste Management Invitational who hosts it? Yeah,
that's not a bad guess, if we're being completely honest. No, it's wrong. King, do you know the answer?
No.
Okay. All right, so it is IMG Stadium, SHI Stadium, or ATT Stadium.
What was the second one?
SHI.
That one, SHI Stadium.
That is
Sanitary Humanitarian Incorporated.
That's the correct answer. That's not what it is, but that's the correct answer. Yeah.
2-0.
It's She Stadium.
Exactly that. Yeah. All right, back to King, leading 2-0 after 2 questions. Who
the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Who is Rutgers' all-time leader in receiving yards and receiving yards in a season?
2 guys. No, 2 right over 2 receivers.
2 receivers from Rod Smith. No idea. 0.
All right, Ski, your options are, that's incorrect. Your options are Mohamed Sanu, Kenny Britt, or Trace Moses.
Damn, that was the 2 I know.
I know. That's why they're options.
I'll go Sanu over Britt.
Incorrect. The answer is Kenny Britt. Yep.
Damn it.
That's rough.
So confident.
You finally had
50-50. I had 50-50 on it.
You finally had a chance.
You were so sure.
Kenny Britt,
I know.
Kenny Britt had a pretty damn good career at Rutgers. 3 seasons, 3,043 yards. In 1 year, he caught 1,371. So pretty good. Yep. So this goes back to Ski now. This actor graduated from Rutgers in 2005, went on to star as Tommy Lee, Donald Trump, the Winter Soldier, and Jeff Gillooly. Who is he? You should know based on the Winter Soldier, but he also played Tommy Lee, Donald Trump, and Jeff Gillooly.
I didn't watch any of the Captain America shits.
Of course you didn't.
Carl Urban. He looks like he played the Winter Soldier. He looks like he played the Winter Soldier.
That is incorrect. Your options, King. Chris Evans, Sebastian Stan, or Mark Ruffalo.
What were his acting chops again?
He played Tommy Lee, Donald Trump, Jeff Gillooly, and the Winter Soldier, among other things.
And who were the actors again?
Chris Evans, Sebastian Stan, or Mark Ruffalo.
Fucking Ruffalo? I don't know.
Ruffalo.
No, Chris Evans.
No, you got both wrong. It's Sebastian Stan.
No idea who that guy is.
You'd recognize him if you saw him, I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So all right.
You just named four movies he's been in, and
yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, if you don't know him from the Marvel shit,
yeah,
I don't know what to tell you
guys.
I thought that was gonna be like an easy one too. All right, so this goes back to King now, still leading 2-0, by the way. Rutgers had Anthony Davis taken at 11 by the 49ers in 2010 as the highest pick ever in the NFL draft for them. In the same draft, 16 picks later, the Patriots drafted this corner as the highest ever defensive player for Rutgers, taken at 27. Who is it?
It's because it's the only Twins name I remember. Devin McCourty.
Boy, that's correct. Nice job. Way to get the player and the right twin. Like, that's good.
Right, see, if you would have said McCourty, you could have just said McCourty.
What's the other twin's name?
It's like Darren.
Is Devin McCourty the guy that's on Sunday Night Football? Right.
I don't know. I literally don't know.
All right.
Jason.
Oh,
It's
fair
Jason.
enough.
Jason McCourty's the other one. Thank you, WCP.
Yeah. That guy stinks. Yeah. Definitely Devin. I knew that all the way.
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah.
By the way, like another one of the options was Logan Ryan, who also got drafted by the Patriots and also was from Rutgers. So, oh boy.
But he was a big fat white guy, right?
Yeah.
Logan Ryan? No, he was a defensive back. Is it like a corner? I think he
really.
Yeah.
Sounds like an offensive lineman to me.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. King got that one, so he leads 3-0. And let's see. This goes to Ski now. So I would think you'd probably get this one. The Rutgers single game rushing record was broken against Ball State with 280 yards and 4 touchdowns. Who broke the record? Single game rushing record for Rutgers.
Actually had some okay running backs. I will go with, I'll say Ray Rice.
That is a correct answer. Yes. All right, Ski gets a point. Finally off the schneid for like the second week in a row.
Been a couple weeks.
I'm glad I didn't say that Kyle Monta guy.
He was one of the options. Yep.
Was he?
Yep.
No, I was gonna say Kyle Manungai. That was gonna be my guess.
Yeah.
Kyle, the cream of some young guy. Ray Rice, also the career and season leader in yards by a lot. Also touchdowns. He is the best running back to ever play there by a lot. And
I'm a big hitter. For reasons.
Current Chiefs running back went there, didn't he? Didn't Pacheco go there?
Pacheco did go there. Yeah.
Nope. No
way.
Yeah.
Chico
I know. He's not like in their career leaders or anything like that, though.
No. Well, no. He's not good in the NFL.
He probably ran exactly the same in college as he does in the NFL. Very hard for 3 yards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Fits in perfect with his head coach. Okay, so Ski gets a point, and so this goes to King because Ski got it correctly. So this guy graduated from Rutgers and went on to a successful stand-up career that included hosting MTV shows in the 90s. Also starred in movies. Who is he? Stand up and hosted MTV shows.
I think I got it.
No idea.
No guesses?
No.
Okay.
What do I say? Like that Chris guy? Like, no, I don't know. I don't know his last name. No.
Ski, your options: Ricky Ratchman, Dave Holmes, or Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy is the correct answer.
Yeah. Did
you know that Bill Bellamy is Shaq's cousin? I didn't know that until I looked him up.
Nope.
He also created the term.
I feel like starred in movies.
Yeah, that's
a little. He may have been a star in a movie.
How to Be a Player? Come on, bro.
That is a movie.
Come on, bro.
A movie, but
do you remember the term he created?
I can see.
In the 90s, he created a very famous term that people still use today. Booty call. Bill Bellamy created the term booty call. So there you go. Let's see. So King still leads Ski 3-2, and this one goes back to Ski. Who is Indiana's all-time leader in passing yards, single-season passing yards, single-game passing yards, single-season passing touchdowns, single-game passing touchdowns, but not career passing touchdowns? Like, name a quarterback for Rutgers, by the way.
I'm going through it right now, trying to think of one.
Can you name a quarterback for Rutgers? Mariners lost, by the way.
Oh, yeah, shocker.
Yeah.
Mike Teal.
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Mike Teal.
That's correct. How the fuck did you do that?
I tried to think of one, and I thought of one, and I got lucky.
How the fuck do you know who Mike Teal is? Are we calling?
I don't know, just came to me.
King? We call shenanigans?
I feel like he was piped in the answer there, but
did it?
I can't see your other hands. Just saying.
Okay.
Google and shit.
So you guys,
I got to get on the Googles here.
You guys are tied. By the way, we got 2 questions left. You guys are suddenly tied. So this goes to King now. What is the name of Rutgers' mascot?
Scarlet. What the fuck do I know?
Like the full name. What's the full name of the mascot?
I have no fucking idea, man. Scarlet T. Rutger.
Incorrect. Your option: Ski, Scarlet Knight.
Oh, you don't say.
Scarlet Knight, Harry the Scarlet Knight, or Scar?
It's just Scarlet Knight.
That's the correct answer, Ski. Ski leads 4-3. We got 1 question left, and it goes to Ski. So, who is the only player to ever have their jersey number retired by Rutgers?
I do know this one.
Do you? Oh,
I
shit.
know this. I know this one.
I'm trying to think if you're fooling me and it's not one of the guys we've already mentioned. I'll just say Ray Rice because he holds all the records.
Ooh, that'd be funny. Do you know who it is? Do you want to just say?
Say all the names, but I do know who it is.
Yeah. Anthony Davis, Ray Rice, or Eric LeGrand?
Eric LeGrand.
Mm-hmm.
He got paralyzed.
He did.
Oh,
yep.
Shit.
He's the kid who got paralyzed. They retired his number. He's the only Rutgers number to ever be retired. We have a soccer score. We're tied, boys, and that's it. That's the last question.
Let's kiss our sisters.
Kiss everybody.
Let's stick a thumb in our cousin's asshole, boys. We got a tie.
Let's go. We got a tie, and that's the way it's gonna be.
I feel like CTE Benoit might like one of those.
Might like.
You got it.
Receiving one of those? Hey.
I think so.
Okay. Hey, that's cool.
I think so.
That's cool.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. Do your
guy's
thing.
Guy's a freak, man.
Yeah.
Scores a lot. Yeah.
So okay, all right. That's it for trivia. We're tied. Perfect. Coming off that fucking Indiana game, we got a fucking tie.
Yep.
Let's do lines.
All right.
Lines everywhere. Lines.
We've
done an hour already. It's gone too long. We need to hurry up. Lines.
We got the lines.
Right.
Lines.
King, you were like the Ducks last week. Rough. You had 3 points. I had 6 points. Braga somehow had 8 points.
I'll tell you how. It's because my underdog fucking scored.
You did pick UCLA.
Sure did. And I think my star pick too, didn't they?
And you had USC. Yep.
That's how you get 8 points. Oh.
So Braga, you and I are currently tied with 45. King is now 6 back after that tough week. So first game, we'll go quick. Nebraska, 6.5 point favorites. They're going to Maryland.
No longer picking first. That's how you guys beat me every week. Going last every time.
Maryland. I'll take Maryland.
I'm still going to take Nebraska in games. I don't know why.
Okay.
Don't even know what the spread is, Nebraska. Wasn't listening to you.
6.5.
All right.
Whatever. Okay.
UW, 4.5 point underdogs on the road to Michigan. I'll go first. I'll take UW to cover the 4.5.
I will too. Yeah, Washington.
Michigan.
Purdue, 2.5 point underdogs at Northwestern. I underdog picking Purdue again.
Now,
Jinx.
Northwestern.
What's that? What'd you say, Northwestern?
Northwestern.
Yeah, Northwestern, coming off a pretty big one, riding that momentum. I also will take Northwestern.
Yep. All right. The Ohio State 25.5 point favorite at Wisconsin. Braga, you go first now.
Yeah. Ohio State. Yeah.
Yes, Ohio State.
Hey, just feel free to
Ohio State
loosen up Wisconsin for Oregon. Ohio State, go for it. You know what I mean?
All right. Next game, Michigan State, 27.5 point dogs at Indiana. Is there a letdown here for Indiana after the big win? Except for it's Michigan State. Give me Indiana.
Yeah.
In a rout.
Yeah, same. Indiana. That's going to be my star pick.
Star pick. Done.
Yep. Yep. Does Jonathan Smith?
Indiana.
Does Jonathan Smith survive this season?
Mm.
Is he Oregon State's head coach next year?
No, he can't come back.
Okay.
I really do hope it is Coach O somehow. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be funny.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be funny.
Yes, it would.
Well, Penn State, 2.5-point underdogs on the road at Iowa.
Iowa star pick.
Penn State. Penn State is my thinkjinx.com underdog of the week. They are going to win.
Well, this is a big turning point because I am star picking Iowa as well.
There you go.
Don't look out, fellas. Iowa could score like 24 points a game right now. Watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Their quarterback still has under 800 yards passing this year. Think about that.
Does he actually?
It's like 747 yards passing this year.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns, 3 picks.
They must be running the ball okay, I guess.
Sure.
Quick note, couldn't read my handwriting. That first game was Nebraska at Minnesota, not Maryland.
Okay.
If you want to change your pick, Braga, from
I don't. No.
You want to stick with Minnesota.
I do. Row the boat. Yes.
All right. So now Maryland, they are traveling to UCLA. UCLA is a favorite finally, 3.5-point favorite at home now.
Yeah, Bruins. I'm fucking riding the Bruins until they give me a reason not to. They're fucking unstoppable right now. Like their quarterback's finally playing like he's supposed to. Like when he came in there. They're good. They're good right now. Like it's crazy.
Maryland's 4-2. Are they okay? Are they good? Or they just beat 3 garbage teams and
they were up 20-0 against UW in the fourth quarter and lost.
Yeah. I'm going to take Maryland though. I think they could cover 3.5.
My Bruins.
Yeah. I guess the big conference game, USC 9.5-point dog at Notre Dame. I'm going to take USC.
Hail to old Notre Dame. I don't know the words to this song, but this sounds like an NBC intro.
I'm gonna go.
Yep. I think Notre Dame wins.
Yeah.
I'm picking SC though.
Oh,
okay. to cover.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking them too. Yep.
I'm picking USC as well. Do you guys pick your dogs and stars? Like King, I don't think you've done either yet, have you?
I did a star, right?
Okay. What was it?
I swear I did a star.
Nebraska, Michigan, Northwestern, Ohio State, Indiana, Iowa, UCLA, USC.
Iowa was my star.
Iowa? Oh, yep, it is. It is in there. Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. Just making sure.
And then, you still need your dog unless you're going to save it for Rutgers here because this is the last game. You think about it. We'll say Oregon 16.5-point favorites on the road against Rutgers.
I guess USC is my Think Jinx dog of the week.
So they're gonna win. There you go.
Oh yeah,
you're picking them to win. I love that.
No,
I love that.
No.
No, the
what?
dog.
No, it's covered.
No, the dog.
The dog doesn't have to win.
They do. Yeah. Yes, that's the point.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that.
No, okay. You don't like it then. All right, let's see what other dog you got. Yeah.
Did you pick another dog?
You got all the favorites right now, so that kind of hurts.
Coward!
I don't think the dog has to win outright.
They do. That's the point. That's the point.
Don't. No, it's not.
They do. No, that's why I got an extra point for picking UCLA as my dog last week. Take USC to win.
Michigan State.
Take USC to win. Coward.
No, I don't think this is not how this is supposed to work.
You get an extra point.
Pick one for whatever, Ski. I don't care. Flip a coin. It's not how the dog should work.
All right.
Outright win. You can't pick an outright dog every week. If you do that, that's bad gambling.
It's tough gambling.
But that's how I got 8 points last week, because I got the extra point. I got 2 extra points from last week.
By the way.
All right. So Oregon's what?
I'm
16.5?
16.5. And I'm taking the Ducks. Bounce. Get right game.
I'm taking Rutgers to cover. I think it's
I know you fucking think Rutgers is like really good.
I think it's like 14. Like, yeah, I think they'll cover. I think they have like a good quarterback, man. Like,
who is their quarterback, Braga? Do you even know his name?
Yeah, your mom. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Take a seat.
Yeah, Braga's scared of that Alex like Kalamakis.
Yeah.
Where the fuck his last name is.
Yeah, bro. He threw for like 370 against Washington this year, I think it was. Like, he's good. Ooh. He puts up numbers. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so ready for our top 3? Is that it?
Let's knock it out.
Okay. Our list this week comes from, where is it? It was top 3 Jersey people or something. Who had that list? Yeah, it was Booble. So, because our boy Fender is not in the chat this week because he is actually in New Jersey visiting family and going to watch the game. So Booble says top 3 New Jerseyans. So our top 3 people from New Jersey.
Smart chase, dude.
As you might imagine, there are a lot of famous people from New Jersey. So we'll see. We'll see what we all come up with. Who wants to start? I can if you want to, whatever.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. My number 3 is going to be Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq from, a lot of people from Newark, by the way. Shaq from New Jersey. Shaq is going to be my number 3. Best center of all time. My best center of all time. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Tony Soprano / James Gandolfini. They're both from New Jersey. The most famous Rutgers alum. Even though I'm not sure if Gandolfini actually went to Rutgers, but
yeah, I don't think he did. Yeah,
Tony Soprano did.
Yeah. There you go. All right, King. What's your 3?
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, I like that. So guy who doesn't know Marvel movies is picking Ant-Man. Love it.
But at least he's been in other movies we have seen though, which is the rub.
True. That's true. Clueless and others. Yeah.
He's also very famously a Chiefs fan.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
Maybe you haven't paid attention to 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls. I don't know. Yeah. He's always on TV doing them.
Who is the figurehead Chiefs fan like celebrity? Is it not Rob Riggle?
No, it's Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd?
It's Paul Rudd.
It's probably Taylor Swift, you guys. Like, she's kind of famous,
that doesn't count. Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, like, It's not Eric Stone Street.
Eric Stone Street. Yeah,
I can't believe we know who that guy is. Like, and we know who he's a fan of. It's crazy because he's like a Kansas State fan too. Like, we know that because Oregon played Kansas State in a bowl game. Like, it's fucking crazy. All right, 3's from the chat. Boobles is Bam Bam Bigelow. That's a classic Booble pick. WCP's is Whitney Houston. Whitney's a pretty big deal. Yep. And that's it. That's it from the chat.
Bam Bam Bigelow, famously from Major Payne.
Yes.
Not wrestling.
Want me to give you something to take your mind off that pain? Yeah. Let's see. So I started, right? Yes. So I will go with my number 2, Martha Stewart. Like the biggest gangster ever, Martha Stewart.
Braga's likes rich old white women.
Sure do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put me on record.
My number 2, I'm going Redman. Not much of a rap scene out of Jersey compared to fucking New York. But.
Yeah. The Bricks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I fucking love Redman. He's like he's one of the best rappers ever. Like, lyrically, he's one of the best rappers ever. I'm such a fan. He's great. Not on my list, though. Honorable mention, maybe. Yeah. All right, King, what's your 2?
My number 2, because we could use UNITY more now than ever, Queen Latifah.
The Queen. Hell yeah.
I think she sung UNITY.
Yeah. Who you calling a bitch? Yeah, remember that?
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that song's fucking great.
Hey, when she looks in that camera and asks, "Who you calling a bitch?" Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Nope.
It was them. That guy was that guy.
Nope.
Not me.
Nope. Yeah,
I would never,
dude.
Miss Queen.
Why you calling her a bitch, dude? That's me. Twos from the chat. Boobles is Reuben Hurricane Carter.
This is a story of the hurricane.
Yeah, made a movie about it.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. That's who cares about the hurricane?
We don't need to do that. That's a. You got a weird list so far, Booble. You got a weird list, but do you? WCP's is Buzz Aldrin. the second man to walk on the moon. So,
or the second man that definitely did not walk on the moon.
Did not walk on the
moon. Allegedly walked on the moon. Yeah. The second guy who's in that soundstage that day, I can tell you at least that much. Yep.
Keep that third eye open.
Yep. That's why I'm wearing this hat. I don't want to show you mine. My number one, Frank Sinatra. The chairman. Like this Frank Sinatra. Like,
well, if you know anything about Frank Sinatra, apparently he had a 14-incher. Do I have a horse sound on here?
Let's play the Trump one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, he sang a few good songs too. So he was. Yeah. So 14-incher, sang a few good songs. Frank Sinatra, number one.
Name your top Frank Sinatra song.
Right.
Did he left his heart in San Francisco, right? That was him. Yeah.
I don't think that was him.
It wasn't. No.
Was it?
No, that was Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And he did Tiny Bubbles too.
He didn't do Tiny Bubbles either.
What did he just do? Like New York? That's all he just say. That's all he would do.
I mean,
right?
Tony Bennett did Tiny Bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Did he? I don't think so. Didn't somebody else do Tiny Bubbles?
Okay.
I think that was somebody else. Tiny Bubbles. I don't know. Ski, what's your number two? Please do your number two.
It'd be my number one.
Number one. Sorry. Yes.
I don't know. I got a tough list here. I'm gonna go.
Tiny Bubbles was Don Ho. I was like, fuck. That's a Hawaiian thing.
Hawaiian thing. Yeah.
Well, Dandy
Don
Ho.
My bad. Yeah.
I guess I'll give the nod. I'll go Jack Nicholson. I had a list of actors left. I didn't want to, but he's better than Pesci, Ray Liotta, Joey Pants, and Jason Alexander.
Hey, you know who's better? Meryl Streep. You sexist. Jesus, man. God.
Women can't act, man. Come on. Wrong podcast here, Braga.
What's your one, King?
It's a woman. Can she act? I don't know. That's up for you to decide. Can she wear a whipped cream bikini?
Allie Larder?
In Texas? Allie Larder.
Yeah.
Allie Larder.
I love that for you. Love that for you. That's a great number one. That's great. So by the way, like Fender in New Jersey right now, so he couldn't like join the podcast, but he did give us his list, so I'll just read him. Bruce Willis, Snooki, and Teresa Goodis. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is
Probably
that?
some fucking stupid tort attorney that he fucking looked up to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you actually look into the first lawsuit against Wendy's, she was very,
Maybe she was on like the Housewives of Jersey or something like that.
Trenton, New Jersey is where this originated from.
Okay. All right.
Guy's a dork.
Yeah, absolutely. Another honorable mention for me was Jon Stewart. He's from Jersey. I like Jon Stewart.
What's his real name?
Ooh, that's a good trivia question. I bet it's not Stewart.
It's definitely not Stewart.
That Teresa Giudice was definitely on Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And Donald Trump's Celebrity Apprentice 5.
There you go. John Stewart's real name is Jonathan Stewart Leibowitz. Leibowitz is his real last name. Yeah.
WCP gets it now. Samuel Alito. Now we're talking. Jared Kushner and Joe Rogan. Yep. Now we're talking here.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rogan sphere originated from Jersey. What a fucking powerful state. My God.
Honestly. John Travolta too. Like,
yeah.
Nobody mentioned Kevin Smith yet. Like Kevin
Definitely
Smith.
not.
Yep. No.
Definitely not mention Kevin Smith.
Yeah. No. Not on my list. Not on my list.
Not with Ali Larder.
Not my top three. Yeah. Not if we got Ali Larder and Martha Stewart and the Queen on there. No, sir.
Kirsten Dunst. Your little Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
The Birdcage.
Birdcage.
Good flick.
It's a great flick.
It's a good flick.
It's a great
flick.
It's a great flick. Speaking of flicks, our movie this week is King's movie. It is on Netflix. Watch it. Listen to us talk about it. It is Vampires versus the Bronx. Vampires, the Bronx versus.
Oof.
It's on Netflix.
I apologize for this one.
Came out in 2020. It was a Netflix original banger from COVID times. So watch that. Listen to us talk about it.
Yeah.
That's it. Oregon, like in New Jersey, playing football for the first time ever. So, go Ducks.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Just don't lose. Don't lose.
Don't lose to fucking Rutgers. Don't lose to Greg Schiano, guys.
Dan Lanning, I'm looking at you right in the eye. If you lose while I'm in fucking Bakersfield, California, and I'm watching this, I will I know where you live.
Yeah,
I will make your life hell.
You will not make it back, and it will be on you, Dan Lanning. Like,
I will.
So. Woof. Okay. Goodbye.